Good afternoon, gangsters. How's it going? Kevin in Paradise up sticks and went for a drive. I'm actually near where I was yesterday. It's that village near Senna that I was, near Granny Shop. Granny Shop's about 4 or 5 kilometers from here. But I kept seeing this church behind me. It's called St. Baptist. And I'm like, is it a Baptist church or is it a Catholic church? And the bell should have went off when I heard the saint part, but I didn't. But I thought I'll just come and see if I could find it. So, you know, when you're on this side of the village, when you're over here in the village, there's not this village here, but, well, yeah, this village, but there's a main road over top on the other side that you drive down to go to a shop that's out in the middle of nowhere. That I can get tea and some Western stuff there, like pickles and things. And I keep seeing the church, and I'm like, well, I'm going to go look and find out what that's about. So I drove over here today, just across this little bridge, and you can't get across obviously because there's a river here or water here. I'm like, oh, okay. So then you have to drive to get to it, you have to drive about 15 kilometers, 10 miles. All the way back into the village over 2 bridges and come down this way near another main road to get here. So I finally found it. You probably can't see, but inside that window, see the kind of round house, hexagonal house or something, might be square, I can't tell from here. On the left window, there's an old elderly lady sat inside with a fishing pole right outside the window straight into the water. So you can see this cross from that road. That's what I kept saying, what is that? Because it's you know, Thailand. You know, in Thailand you always think of Buddhism, but you see a cross. So I think, is that a church or a Catholic? So I should have thought, when I seen the saint on the main gate, I should have thought, Catholic. So that's why it's a St. Baptist, John the Baptist. But it's a church in Thailand. Catholic church. So I had a quick nose around and looking inside the windows. The whole church is locked. Everything, even the toilets are locked. Everything's locked. Down there is a Catholic school. You can hear the children inside. And the gardener said that at 4 o'clock there's a mass. But there's like some chairs over there. It's nice to sit. But I just wanted to look inside. Once upon a time I used to go to church quite a lot actually. So, and I haven't been to church now for probably 8, 9 years, something like that. I didn't go to Catholic church, I went to Christian church. But I don't go to anything now. But I just thought, hey, I want to see what it's about. So it's actually a big old complex for a Catholic school, Catholic everything. Beautiful garden. We got a gardener taking care of everything. And then we have the church. And it says St. John the Baptist. Good evening. Kevin is home. What is happening? How are you? What have I been doing this afternoon? I got home, fed everybody, and then felt, because of the heat again, felt a little bit tired, so I've just been watching YouTube and chilling out. And now it's a little bit cooler, so I thought I'll come outside. So the reason I went to that area where that church was, there's a shop in the middle of nowhere. It's like an old farmer's warehouse or something. They turned it into a shop, and I think what they do is they buy stuff from shops that close down, or I don't know, but they sell food, but no fresh stuff. But like you can't buy pickles anywhere. You know, I've been look at Big C, Tesco, can't find pickles. So if you go there, you can get pickles, like a jar of dill pickles for like 30 baht, which is about what, 75p, something like that. So what's that, about $1 or something? No, $1. So I got two jars of pickles, and they have some honey from the Royal Project, which the King and Queen started, the Royal Project. So I got some honey at a good price. What was that, £3? £3.70, something like that. 150 baht. So I got that, and some tea. What they do is that if you have boxes of tea that break open, not loose tea, but tea bags, you know, tea bags are individually wrapped. So if they have, if the box breaks, they sell them for 1 baht each. So, you know, for 40 baht, you can get 40 tea bags. So I like that because I can, if there's a tea I've never tried, I can buy 10 to try it. You know, I don't have to buy the whole box. So that's what I was doing over in that neck of the woods. Look at this sunset today. It's beautiful. Almost looks like an artist. Look at that big cloud in front of the sun, and look at the sun behind it. The colors it's making, amazing. Okay guys, time to sign off. I hope you enjoyed my exciting day out. I went to that shop this morning, and then I went to that, trying to find that church was amazing. I mean, I could see it, but I couldn't get to it. And I went down about 5 or 6 roads to try to find it. In the end, I had to go all the way around over all these different bridges to get to it. Anyway, it was cool to look around. Church was locked, everything was locked. You know, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, everything's locked. I always find that funny how you can lock a church. Anyway, you know, if you go to a Buddhist temple, they're always just wide open. But you can only talk to God at opening hours. Anyway, and I got some pickles so I can make potato salad. I'm happy. Okay guys, I'm gonna sign off. Look after yourselves. Good night. Buckets of blessings, rivers of joy, peace and kindness. See you in the morning.